Welcome to Game News for July 25th, 2014. Boy, that looks like the future. Anyway, they say that no news is good news, but this was really a quiet week for just about anything. But we're scraping the barrel for what there is to share. We're your avoiders of the inane. Okay, maybe not. We're your hosts. I'm Chris. This is Mike.
Hello.
And this is Grover.
Dude! We'll start off with saying, it's official. The rumor of Google purchasing Twitch.tv for $1 billion is confirmed. Well, this has to wait and see what this means for the game streaming powerhouse, as well as if it will change the future plans for Google's other than less recently acquired media strong arm, YouTube.
Indeed.
There was a recent open letter to Valve by SteamDB and the number of developers and gamers alike who've expressed concerns with not only making it easier to report bugs and exploits to the Steam system to Valve, but also maybe offer perks for when something is found, like many other companies do. Valve responded immediately and have created a page that will address the need to report any future issues. There are certain teams within Valve's umbrella that would reward for important finds. The company itself hasn't planned to set up any kind of bug bounty at this time. So those behind the open letter said this was a nice start to their concerns, but they think there's still a long way to go.
And after lawsuit threats and European government intervention, Google has agreed to stop allowing developers to promote their games as, quote, free if the game has in-app purchases, since so many of them are drenched with microtransactions to even allow much gameplay. However, this is largely dealing with Europe, so it's unknown if Google will take the same steps in the rest of the world or not voluntarily. However, Apple has made no comments or announcements or what changes they will make other than it plans to eventually. All up in the air.
Here's an update to the class action lawsuit against Sony over that 2011 breach of the PlayStation Network that crippled it for so long and led to the information compromise of some potential 77 million users, including credit cards.
I remember that mess.
I do too. While the final hearing isn't slated until May 1st of next year, Sony has agreed to a $15 million preliminary settlement and fined almost $400,000 in the UK for failing the Data Protection Act. The settlement would likely give those affected free PS3 or PSP games, PS3 themes and subscriptions to services like PlayStation Plus or Music Unlimited.
And here's an odd one, and thank goodness, because that was a lot of legal mumbo-jumbo for the last several stories. For one night only in Santa Monica on July 28th, there's a live reading of select scenes from the heavily awarded Last of Us game. 5 of the principal cast members have gathered together, as well as being directed by Naughty Dog's own Neil Druckmann, and live music being performed by the game's composer, Gustavo Santaolalla. Something tells me one of those L's is silent.
And a last little update for what we told you about the drop support for Sims 2 last week. You can indeed get a free copy of Sims 2 Ultimate Collection absolutely free regardless of whether you own it or not already. Just get or sign into Origin and go to redeem product code and put in I love The Sims in all caps with dashes or spaces. All 8 expansion packs and all 10 stuff packs for 14 gigabytes of Sims 2. But act fast, this promotion ends July 31st at 10 a.m. Pacific Time Standard.
Free Sims, yes, and that was Game News for July 25th, 2014. We'll be taking a little bit of a break as one of us is fleeing the country for reasons we will not discuss.
People would actually believe it. They're like, huh?
Oh, what did he do? I work for Edna, there's no telling.
Piss off this time.
We're that, but you're not the one leaving. So yeah, we'll see you all next time, dudes. About 2 weeks.
See you next time.
See you next time.
4 weeks? 6 to 8 weeks?